You can't see this, but the audience can see this. So this is the front bumper. This will play. And then once that drops off, it'll drop off on camera 1, which is on the one and only Ruthie Kraft. And then when I announce, you guys are going to go absolute apeshit, right? Okay. That's what we agreed on, guys. That's what we agreed on. It's in the contract you signed when you walked in the building. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Put your hands together for the one and only Ruthie Kraft, everybody. God, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Local Sets ATX. We are joined tonight with the fantastically talented Ruthie Kraft. Thank you so much for doing this.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
It's exciting.
You are welcome.
It's very cool.
Absolutely, absolutely. How many songs did you bring for us this fine evening?
As many as you'll let me do.
Okay. All right.
7.
Challenge accepted.
Is what we decided on.
7 is what we decided on. Maybe 8. Maybe 8. You never know.
I'll do 7. I'll do 7.
All right, we'll do 7. What's the first track that you're going to play for us this evening?
Well, I was just talking with a friend back there, and I heard through the grapevine that some of my songs are too sad. So I don't have a happy one, but I do have kind of an angry one. So that's as close as it gets to not sad. And it's a little bit funny. So I wrote this after 4 years in Austin, and I realized, this town is feeling a little bit small. Let me tell you why. This is called Don't Shit Where You Eat. This town is getting smaller, missed connections line the road home. I've heard it said 3 times a charm, but I lost count of broken hearts, and all my friends say I'm too easy with that guarded heart of mine. I must be out of my mind, and all my friends say I should leave it. Maybe your timing isn't best. Have you tried to manifest? And ooh, I hear them on repeat. And ooh, don't shit where you eat. Friday night I dodged your favorite dive, 'cause I'm not well, but you don't have to know it. When I arrive, I'll be draped in 9s, 'cause you called me a 6. I'm dyslexic, and all my friends say I'm too bitter with that tender heart of mine. I must be losing my mind. All my friends say I never listen when they warn me about them. You didn't say anything. And ooh, I hear them on repeat. And ooh, don't shit where you eat. My mom says I should quit dating guys like you. Isn't that cute? She knows better than anyone. I learned my lessons more than once, and all my friends say I'm too giving with that selfish heart of mine. But what if I'm out of time? And ooh, I hear them on repeat. And ooh, don't shit where you
Yeah!
Thank you.
What a beautiful song.
Thank you. It wasn't sad? Question mark?
It's not a sad song at all. It was a great song. I did not see that coming. What was the genesis of that song? How did that come to live in the world with us?
Well, so I got dumped again, and this was a long time ago. And it wasn't that long ago. I'm exaggerating. Okay. It was like last year. But anyway, so I got dumped and I was just like, I really got to stop dating musicians. It's nothing against musicians as a personality type, but musicians who live in Austin who are in my community, my friends warned me. They were like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Like, don't shit where you eat. We all know that phrase. And I was like, no, I'm the exception to the rule. Every time I've ever said that in my life, I've gotten the pride knocked out of me. So anyway, it was just like it was one of those ways where I'm like, I can't write another sad breakup song. Like, let me just poke fun at myself.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's hilarious. I'm over it.
It's a good song. It's a really great song. I was laughing at it. I didn't see that coming.
Thank you.
Where do you hail from in the world, as they say in the 17th century? Where are you from?
I hail from Fox Island, Washington.
Fox Island, Washington.
Small town. Yeah.
Is it really an island?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So you grew up on an island.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible. How did you leave said island? Was it on a boat?
No, on a bridge. It's people always go to boat or like, did you fly? I was like, have you guys heard of bridges?
Am I the only person that would have thought that was logical?
No. Everybody asks me that. I'm like, have you been on a bridge before?
Yes, yeah. You're 100%. I have. It's like Lopez Island, and in that area, a lot of like islands, and sometimes people legitimately have to take like a seaplane.
No, I know that. I didn't grow up on like a cool tropical island.
Okay, all right, you never know. You never know. It could have been an amazing story. Does your hometown influence your music in any capacity? Do you draw inspiration from your island?
Oh my gosh, I love that you asked that question. Yes, I'm obsessed with water. I'm obsessed with the ocean, the tide.
Is that the aqua?
Yeah.
The teal?
Yes, I am water. And in my lyrics, you'll notice I do use a lot of ocean themes just because it's kind of what speaks to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like a quarter mile from the ocean growing up.
Especially if you're on an island, you're going to be very close. You're very close to the water. How does it affect you maybe in a negative way to be in Austin, which is a very landlocked place?
I will say that's the one downside of living in Austin. I love it here, but I miss the ocean a lot.
Yeah, the ocean's pretty great.
Yeah.
I enjoy how small it makes people feel. Like, it
Exactly.
really kind of puts you in check. You realize how diminutive you are in this universe.
I've always thought that, yeah.
All right, so you are from Washington, and then when did you come to Austin, Texas? How did you get here? Tell us all the things.
I moved here in July of 2021. It was through just a series of events. I just knew that it was finally time for a change. Austin had been on my heart since 2018 when I visited here sort of on a whim during a road trip. I wasn't even supposed to be here, and I was just like, yo, nobody told me about this place. I was like low-key sheltered, so I didn't know.
Well, you were on an island.
I was like, yeah, it's the capital. I was on an island, and I was homeschooled.
Oh, it's like that's like 2 islands.
On 10 acres in the woods.
That's like 3 islands.
Yeah. Yeah, there's layers
There's
my
layers.
shelteredness.
There's islands to your islands. Oh my God, it's incredible.
Right. So I came here, and I remember walking down 6th Street and being like, why is everybody playing music? It's a Tuesday. And I was like, this is sick.
Yeah.
So then when the pandemic hit and lingered in Washington for much longer than I expected, I was like, it's time to go. It's time for a new adventure. I kind of got a second chance at living my life, and I didn't want to squander it by being too scared to take a risk and pursue my dreams. So I hit the ground running and started a band and been doing the thing ever since.
That's wild. Yeah, that's so fresh. Can I ask you? You said you had a second chance. Can I ask what that is in reference to?
Yeah. So I got married really young, when I was just barely 20 years old, and it ended, thankfully. It wasn't like a good situation, and so I feel like I genuinely feel like God rescued me from that situation and gave me a second chance at life, because I wasn't able to pursue music in that marriage. And so first thing I did was I took every last penny in my bank account, which wasn't a lot, and I went and found a producer and released my first song. And then I just kept doing that, kept working just to make enough to like pay bills, and then everything else was for music recording. And yeah. So when I moved here, I was just like, I had a new lease on life. Like, I know what it looks like on the other side.
Literally, yeah.
And I don't want to conflate this with marriage in general. It was my marriage, you know, that prevented me from living life to the fullest. And so, yeah, I got out and I was just like, well, there's no time like the present. So.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad you came here. Otherwise we wouldn't hear this amazing music and we wouldn't have all these people sitting here in bated breath waiting to hear more of it.
Okay. I'll do another one then.
Was that a good segue to number 2?
No, that was great. And actually, that conversation sort of segues into the next one. This is brand new, so if I mess it up, please be gentle with me. I just wrote this.
Wait, how brand new? How brand new are we talking?
Last week I wrote it.
Oh, it's like, wow, okay.
Yeah. And I actually was having just a moment every once in a while, some memories, some moments come back. You know, we've all been through hard things, and sometimes it kind of ruins your night. And I was having one of those days where I was just like, I don't have no creativity. I ran out of words. I've been writing songs every week for the last several months. I'm done. I think like I just ran out of creative juice. And my friend Paris said, well, you should use that. And I was like, no, you don't understand. I can't write any more songs. She's like, yes, you can. The way you feel right now is a song.
Ooh. Shout out to Paris. Is that Paris? Paris Ellie?
Paris Ellie, yeah.
Oh, shout out to Paris. Shout out to
she's
Paris.
She's a good friend.
So, she's amazing.
So I was like, all right, here we go.
What's the title of this?
Whole.
Whole? Okay, over to you.
When I'm all out of words and the melodies won't come and the lonely returns, tell me, how do the birds learn how to write songs? Would they teach me a verse? 'Cause I tried to fly but lost my wings somewhere along the line. In spite of you, I'm gonna get whole if it's the last thing I do. When you're all out of hurt and you made me the fool, was it worth every word? Well, I've wrapped up my burns, made peace with my wounds. Forgiveness is here, 'cause I tried to fly but lost my wings somewhere along the line. In spite of you, I'm gonna get whole if it's the last thing I do. Winter, spring, summer, fall, some will fly, some will fall. Maybe it's my season to let go. Mountains build and mountains climb. Thought that I was out of time, and all along the weather waited for me. 'Cause I tried to fly but lost my wings somewhere along the line. In spite of you, I'm gonna get whole if it's the last thing I do. In spite, I tried to fly but lost my wings somewhere along the line. In spite of you, I'm gonna get whole if it's the last thing I do. If it's the last thing I do.
Woo!
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Lady, your voice is crazy good.
Thank you so much.
Holy shit.
It's all the room reverb makes it sound really squishy.
It's so good. Oh my God, your voice is bananas. When did you first realize you could sing like that? You have an incredible voice.
Thank you. If you tell me one more time, I'm going to get a big head. So that's enough compliments for today. I don't know. I always liked it. I didn't think I was good, honestly. Okay, so back to being kind of sheltered. So in the home, we had like Christian music, and then like Bach, and then my brother would sneak in Weird Al and Akon.
That is quite an eclectic version of music.
Super random, but that's what I had to work with. So I loved Weird Al, me and my siblings. I have 4 siblings, and we would learn all the songs and everything. I heard all the pop songs, like Michael Jackson and all that. I heard the Weird Al versions years before I heard the real thing.
Oh, God, that's
so I heard like
funny.
Fat by Weird Al.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this is just an original song that he wrote. Anyway.
Yes.
So when I heard the Michael Jackson version, I was like, oh my gosh, he ripped off Weird Al. So that's what I had to work with, and I fell in love with it. I thought parodies were so funny, and I wanted to be a parody writer for a long time, and I literally told my family this. I go, I'm going to be the next Weird Al. I'm going to be like the female Weird Al, because I'm not a good enough singer to write real songs, but I think I could get away with this. And I thought that for years. I even won my community college talent show with a parody.
Wait, what was the parody song?
It's called Google Has It. It's a parody of Rumor Has It. If you search on the interwebs, it's still up somewhere.
Oh my God.
There's audio of it.
I was going to say, are we hearing that tonight? Maybe in the after
no.
show? I wouldn't put it
also,
online.
None of the references are relevant anymore.
Okay.
They were like super specific to that year.
A lot of Sergey Brin references?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyways, and then, I don't know, and then my siblings were like, wow, you sound really good and stuff. And I was like, why are you being nice to me? And I knew they weren't lying, because why would they just give me compliments?
Right.
They're siblings.
Their siblings don't do that.
Right. So I was like, maybe there's something to this. And then, I just started going out there doing open mics and stuff, never taking it very seriously. It wasn't really until I moved to Austin, where I was like, okay, I could probably do this, like, for real.
No shit. It wasn't until you got here in 2021 that you thought your voice was good enough
I knew that I was a better singer than, like, most people in general that weren't singers. But, like, I didn't necessarily know that because I was comparing myself to, like, Tori Kelly and Adele and, like, Mariah Carey and stuff. So I was like, I should probably just quit and give up on everything. And so, when you're comparing yourself to those people, like, of course you don't think you're good.
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah, they're very good.
They're very good. They're very good.
Yeah, so it took some time to build up the confidence and stuff, but yeah.
That's wild. I'm glad you did. Again, your voice is incredible. It's absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
That's the last time I'm going to tell you. I don't want you to do that. I might tell you a few more times before the night's over. I'm sure we have 5 more songs. What is a random talent that you have that has nothing to do with music?
Talent, okay.
Or a skill. You can do a skill, a talent, skill,
Give me 2 seconds.
a hobby. Are you texting
I really
someone?
don't have any other skills besides music and this one thing that I figured out how to do in middle school to freak people out.
Are you doing it right now? Is this what's
I
happening?
can tangle my hand up pretty good.
Oh, what the fuck? What is happening?
Yeah.
How does that not break?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I'm double jointed or whatever.
I mean, hey, that's a pretty good skill.
That's all I got.
That's a great. I did not see that coming.
I put all my baskets in music.
Yeah.
Or all my eggs in the basket of music. So
Okay, fair
I
enough.
didn't develop anything else.
Okay.
Really.
All right, fair enough. You have a very flexible rubber hand. Clearly, you never know what you could use that for. Does it feel pain? Can you, like, if you touch a hot stove, are you feeling that, or is it like? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You just have stretchy fingers.
I don't know. It just you
I
look
honestly
like you
don't
broke
understand
your finger.
it.
Okay.
I don't know.
I just feel like you don't feel pain in that hand for some reason. Describe yourself in 3 emojis.
The one that goes like this.
The
The new one. The
Okay.
little head shaking
little
one.
head shaking one.
And the one that's like this
Ooh, that's a good one.
with the little blushy cheeks.
That's a good one.
And the cringe emoji, the teeth one.
The cringy teeth emoji.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So,
I use that one. I use that one frequently.
I use that one for everything.
Yeah.
It fits so many situations.
Yeah, that and the lightning bolt. I use the lightning bolt too much, I think. I think I use it way too much. All right, so when did you first realize, was there a song that you were singing when you first realized that you could sing? It was just the thing, that talent competition, and that's it?
I do have a distinct memory of being in the back seat of the family Suburban, and my big sister was driving, and I think all 5 of us kids were in it, and I was singing along to a country song. I think it was, I can't remember which one. And my sister from the front seat like yelled back. She turned on the radio and she was like, "Who's singing?" And I was like,
wow.
"Me." She was like, "You're a singer."
Oh, dude,
And I was like, don't play with me like that. That's just so mean. Because they were just,
yeah.
And she was like, "No, I mean it, like for real, for real." And then I found out that my siblings were telling their friends about me being a good singer. And then I realized, like, oh,
wow,
that's crazy. So,
well, tell us about your family. So you guys, are they still in Washington, or are they?
no,
scattered
they
about?
actually all packed up and moved to South Dakota.
Why?
At the same time that I moved to Texas.
Why South Dakota? That's there's no water there.
No, I know, sad. My big sister wanted to move her family out there during the pandemic. She was like, it was like October of 2020, and she was like, "This is bullshit. We're out."
Okay.
And so she left, and then eventually the rest of my family went, like my other sister and her family, my parents, and then my brother-in-law's entire extended family. Everybody, like,
Holy shit.
mass exodus out of Washington.
So you guys have like a compound in the Dakotas.
Yeah, that would be. Actually, we had a compound on the island, but
Okay,
no. But they're all out there. They're all within 10 minutes of each other. I'm kind of jealous because I don't get to see my nieces and nephews very often. But
okay.
But
do you get back to see family? Do you have holiday plans to see
yeah, for
them?
holidays.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's good.
No ocean, but there will be snow.
But an ocean of family.
An ocean of family. You're right.
You see what I did there? Okay. All right, let's get. No one was impressed with that joke. All right, what is song number 3 on the evening? What are we doing?
Well, since we're on the ocean thing, still, I broke my leg in July.
You have to tell us this full story afterwards.
Okay. Okay, well, I broke my leg in July, and I was immediately faced with a lot of alone time that I wasn't necessarily stoked about, and I had to learn how to, really learn how to not just be with myself and my thoughts, but how to pray. I've always prayed. I grew up believing in God and having a relationship with Him, but this was a different thing. It was like, oh, literally all I can do now is pray. I'm in so much pain, I can't even use my brain on anything else. It was the only thing I could focus on. So I got my ukulele, sat in bed, and in between pills, because you can't think on those damn things, I wrote this song. It's called Swim. I know there must be more than this to life, so throw me a rope. It's my time to sink or swim tonight. My lungs are atrophied and my patience isn't too far behind, so throw me a rope. Don't leave me and teach me to swim. And when oceans roar, I pray I know your voice in the storm. I'd give all I own just to be let in on this plan you have for me. For me. How long to believe it looks like sight, and my feet are strong, 'cause my mind is dark and I get lost. I'd like to see your hands reaching out for me in the waves, so throw me a rope. You gotta save me or teach me to swim. And when oceans roar, I pray I know your voice in the storm. for me. Oh Lord, I'm not old, but I'm not young, and this current's strong, but you've been with me all along, and I know when my legs are atrophied, you carry me back to shore. So throw me a rope, don't leave me, and teach me to swim. And when oceans roar, I pray I know your voice in the storm. I'd give all I own just to be led in on this plan you have for me. For me. How long to believe in looks like sight, and my feet are strong.
Yeah.
Thank you. Such a good audience. Thank you.
I mean, who said we know? Oh my goodness gracious! Again, your voice. It's so good. I can't believe you didn't know it was good. For like, you didn't believe it. It's crazy. Why the ukulele?
Oh my gosh, for real?
For real, for real.
I thought, looking back, the more questions you ask me, I'm like, God, I was such an insecure kid. I was like, oh, I'll just have other people write songs for me. And then I realized that's not that simple. So I was like, okay, maybe I should learn how to write songs. And then I tried to write songs without an instrument, and I was like, that's trash. I got to learn an instrument.
Yeah.
And I got a guitar from somebody that they were just giving away, and I was like, this sucks. I got, calluses and stuff. I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated. And so I was like, I can handle 4 strings. So I went on Amazon and I ordered this dumb pink little ukulele, and I just learned with YouTube and guitar chords and stuff like that. And then it just stuck. That's just how I learned how to write. And if I did end up learning how to play guitar later, sort of. I'm not like a guitar player. I have to preface that. But yeah, and it just stuck with me. And then I got this baritone, and now I just have like a bunch of different ukuleles. And I think it's really fun because I ended up having to learn how to write big, like cinematic, soulful songs on a ukulele. And then my producers had a lot of fun with that too, trying to incorporate all that in my band and everything. So it ended up being kind of cool because I feel like it led to a very unique sound.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What's a recent small win that you have or that you've experienced that you would like to share with everybody?
I sprinted the other day.
That's a big deal.
And I broke my leg 5 months ago.
That's a big deal.
Like fully shattered.
I was going to say, you have to tell the story. We prefaced it earlier.
Yeah.
Can you tell the full thing? We don't have to like name names or like talk about the place it happened.
No, I'm not allowed to name names anyway.
Yeah. It's an amazing story, mainly because it's just pure chaos. But and I almost, when you told me, I was like, oh, she's doing a bit. This isn't a thing.
Oh yeah.
And then you went on. I was like, oh, this is a thing.
Yeah. So I'll keep it brief, but essentially I was at a show, an outdoor concert situation, and it was like broad daylight, 6 p.m. Like nothing crazy yet. Not really crowds. There was no mosh pit. It was in between shows, in between sets. I was standing there talking to a couple of friends I had run into, and I was like in the middle of talking about my Burning Man experience. I remember that was the last thing I said. Was like, yeah, if you ever get a chance to go, it's really cool. That was the last thing I said before my life flashed before my eyes. Just whoosh. And then I was like, oh man, another drunk idiot. So by the way, time slows down when you experience something traumatic. The amount of things I'm going to tell you, you're going to be like, there's no way you had time to think all that from the time you stood up to the time you fell down. I promise you I did.
Yeah.
So I go, oh, some drunk idiot running into me, that happens, whatever. And then I realize, oh crap, I'm losing my balance. And then I'm like, oh, I'm like really going down. I think he pinned my foot down. And I go down, and then I hear the voice of God say, Count it all joy. And that's a verse in, count it all joy, my brothers, James. Whenever you're faced with trials of many kinds, for it produces testing, and testing produces endurance, and endurance produces faith and all that stuff. I really should memorize that. But anyways, and I heard him say that and go like, I know this hurts, but if you let me, I'm going to make something beautiful out of this. And I was like, oh, it's bad. If God's talking to me right now, like, it's bad. So I lay down and I'm sitting on my bum with my feet kind of up like this. And I'm like, it's okay, I'll get up. And I tried to move my foot. I'm like, oh, it's not moving. And so I had pants on, thank God, that day. And I reached down and I felt my leg and I was like, that's my bone. And I told my friend, hey, I think my leg's broken. And he was like, are you sure? And I lifted up my pant leg. I'm like, what do you think? And and that's kind of what happened. So somebody just plowed into me with his body.
And literally put your bone through your leg. Compound fracture.
Compound fracture.
Is
Spiral.
that not the fucking craziest?
Tib.
That's the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. But now I'm a bionic woman. I have a rod in my leg, and
That is true. Are you? Is that a when you travel? Do you have to be? You can't go through metal detectors. Is that a
correct?
Thing? That's so wild.
I know. I feel very special.
You are very special. We talk about you're kind of like Wolverine now. It's the thing.
I'm exactly like Wolverine. That's exactly it.
This is amazing. And the person who did this, of course, took full responsibility and apologized profusely and made sure you're okay.
He ran away.
Isn't that crazy? Can you believe this shit? It's crazy. It's crazy.
He ran away, but let me tell you this, without sharing too many more details or harping on it too much. That ended up testing me as a person and as a songwriter, because I was like, wow, forgiveness really has taken on a whole new meaning this year, and I've had to learn that. So it ended up, I don't wish it upon my worst enemy. I will tell you that. I was lying in the hospital bed thinking, do I hate anybody enough that I wish they would feel this? And I go, no, I can't think of one person. Yeah, it was that bad.
How long were you laid up? Because you were not. I mean, it's a compound fracture.
I was in the hospital for like 6 days, and then I was laid up for, I don't know, a few weeks. It's all kind of a blur now, and couldn't walk for a long time. But you
even maybe against doctor's orders, but you just literally, did you full sprint or was it a jog or?
It was like, it was like a slow sprint.
Like a slow sprint.
Uphill for like a few yards. So I'm not trying to brag too much, but it was a win because the doctor told me that I probably wouldn't be able to run at all until like next summer.
Well, let's not push it because we want to make sure you can.
I'm not going to push it. Oh my gosh, you sound like my mom. Everybody's telling me this. It's fine.
Oh my God, that is the most insane story. I can't believe that guy just left. What a remarkable human. Remarkable human. Oh my God. All right, let's get to song number 4 on the evening. We have 7 of these.
Okay, we've already done 3.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let me do, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7.
Don't.
See what I did there?
All right.
I do that in every show, and it still hasn't gotten old, just so you know. It's the dumbest bit. Enjoy it.
Let's do this one. Some of y'all have probably heard this. This is on my debut EP. It's the title track. It's called Sound of Blue. Woke up to the sound of blue, bleeding through, heart bleeding too. Plead my case for something new. Turn off the news, it's nothing new. Broken hearts in crowded places. There's no space for mine to break to. Million thoughts behind a million faces. There's no way for mine to break through, but I'm not done trying. I'll keep fighting cut it up, make a light of it now. I'll make a night of it now. I'll make a life of it, 'cause I'm not done trying. This lightning's brighter than the sound of blue. Woke up to the sound of gold, playing low that Holy Ghost. Hang my head not knowing why this whole feels like a battle cry. Lonely thoughts in lonely faces can't escape this need to speak mine. One-eyed eyes on torn up faces. Give me grace to love what's not mine, 'cause I'm not done trying. I keep fighting for real love. I'll take this empty heart, cut it up, make a light of it now. I'll make a night of it now. I'll make a life of it, 'cause I'm not done trying. This lightning's brighter than the sound of blue.
Wow. Yeah. Holy smokes.
Thank you.
Oh my God, with effects and everything. What was that's a great song. It's a beautiful track.
Thank you.
What was the what was the genesis of that? How did that come to live in the world?
It was a few years ago, and I was just hanging out in my kitchen eating chips and hummus, and I had the Alexa or the Google or whatever on the counter, and it was just like flashing me headlines, you know, as it does. By the way, if anybody knows how to turn that off, I'm desperate.
I do. There's if you go to the back to where the wall is and you just unplug it. That's how you so you get rid of all the smart shit in your home that's listening and spying on you.
Fair point. But I want the lights that change colors.
All right, fair enough. That's way better. That's a trade-off.
So anyway, and yeah, it was flashing headlines at me, and I was just like, there's a balance between like being informed about what's going on in the world and then just like constantly being inundated with bad news and never any good news.
Yeah.
And I just don't see the world that way. I just don't think the world is mostly bad. I think that there's a lot of good people and good things happening, and we don't hear about those because they don't make the news outlets money. So
yeah,
I was just irritated. And so I went upstairs and grabbed my ukulele and wrote that. To me, it was like, I have synesthesia, so sometimes it's easier for me to put a color to a feeling rather than like a name for the emotion. And I was like, this sounds like blue. So that's why it's called Sound of Blue.
So you just wrote that from just being inundated by news AI.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Do you remember? Do you remember what the shitty news was that was feeding you?
I don't remember. It was things were rough at the time though. Tensions were high, and I mean, tensions stayed high after the pandemic. Mm-hmm. I don't remember what it was. It could have been political. Could have been.
You're just negative.
Political. I don't know. Yeah. It's always political.
It's just a negative feedback loop. I encourage people to get the hell away from whatever that is that they're constantly pumping in everybody's heads. It's terrible for us. And I do agree that most of the world's pretty great. I mean, you see this. I mean, we live in a city, and you come across thousands of people on a regular basis. Everyone's pretty nice, pretty polite. You need to get over. You put your blinker on. Most people aren't dicks. They let you over. It's people hold the door for people. They smile at each other. It's actually
face-to-face interactions. People are chill.
100%. Yeah, it's just like to your point. They just if it bleeds, it leads. It's that old expression. Yeah. And so there's just this constant need to put the worst of us on the news. And I think it's it's very damaging for the younger generations too, because it's giving them a false idea of what humanity is. It's
I
pretty
agree.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a pretty beautiful
Humanity's
place.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
You just got to go out and live life. Turn
Yeah.
off the screen.
And also listen to Ruthie Craft, which you can easily do if you go in the description
Available
section on
all
the
streaming
YouTube.
platforms.
Yeah.
Spotify.
You
Apple
are on all
Music.
streaming platforms. That is very true. I was going to ask you, what is your biggest challenge currently right now in the music industry, the music biz, or music in general?
Wow, that's a large bucket to choose from.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I didn't necessarily choose the easy option for career.
Correct.
So, I mean, one of them is money for sure.
Yeah.
Just being able to, like, I can afford to live, but I can't necessarily afford to record every song that I want to. So, because I don't know if a lot of people know this, like, an average song costs $3,000 to make. One
Well,
song.
According to the CEO of Spotify, it costs nothing. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, love that. And,
Sorry to shit on Spotify.
and you
again.
don't make any money back on that song either. So it's
Yeah.
really just a passion project. So that's a huge thing, huge challenge.
Where does the majority of financial gain come from in the music industry for you?
Feet pics. I'm just kidding. I'm just literally kidding. I've never done that.
I mean,
I've never done that. I've considered it when it's been difficult, but I've never done it.
I mean, it's kind of mind numbing because you see people that
I know
literally
people that do that though.
take
for sure.
pictures of their feet and they, make 10 grand a week or something.
It's a little
crazy.
annoying,
Yeah.
and it's like I could also be that kind of like person on Instagram posting, a certain type of picture, and
Right.
But I'd rather be poor, I guess. I'm not poor, but I'm a little poor.
It's okay.
Anyways, so
So not feet pics.
so not feet pics. So the majority is live music, is live shows.
Okay.
Is tickets, merch sales, going on tour, which hopefully we're able to do again soon now that my leg is less broken. Yeah, and then also I do pay a lot of my bills because I'm also the Total Wine girl. Do you know about Total Wine and More?
The store, correct? Mm-hmm. You're the Total Wine girl?
Yeah, I do all their commercials.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What do you...
Welcome to Total Wine and More. I'm Rachel. How can I help you? Yeah.
That's great.
So I do the voiceovers and I do the jingles.
Okay.
And I do the on-camera commercials. Yeah.
Where's Total Wine should sponsor you? That seems like
They've sponsored a couple of shows.
Oh,
which has
wow.
been really cool.
I feel like that's a no-brainer for them. They should just get behind you.
Yeah, so that's really fun, and it's an opportunity to use a different part of my creative brain and have a little more cash money. But it's really just so fun. I literally had a pipe dream when I was a kid of being like
Weird
Flo
Al.
from Progressive. I wanted to be on commercials, but I never pursued it because I was like, well, that's a ridiculous dream, and here we are. So.
I mean, you could be Flo from Progressive. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Ruthie Craft and the person that you are. You're pretty dope. You're super talented.
Thank you.
If you could collaborate with any artist in the world, who would it be? Living or dead? Get weird. But if you do say somebody dead, say somebody living, because the dead person won't hear this, allegedly.
I'm going to choose, I'm going to make it easier for me, and I'm going to say alive. I could go bigger than this, but one of my favorite artists that has just inspired the crap out of me over the years is Alan Stone.
Okay.
And he's from my home state too, and I just love how he sings, and I just feel like we would do such a dope collab.
Hell yeah. Have you ever contacted Mr. Stone?
I've met him, but I've never and I did sing with him once on stage for like a karaoke thing he was doing, which was fun, but no, I've never reached out.
That might be a thing.
On that basis. Well, he's busy. He's busy opening up for Chris Stapleton and things like that. So.
Well, he's...
But yeah, I would say, honestly, I think that's my first choice, just because I think that we would make such a good song together.
You would make a great song. Well, I think
And
anything.
he never collaborates with females.
Oh, does he not?
Well, I guess he does sometimes, but a lot of his collabs are with dudes.
Well, with
So,
dudes.
gotta get in there.
Speaking of collaboration in music, what is your next song that you're going to be playing?
I didn't forget about Grayson.
Do you see what I did there? No, I know. No, you didn't have to say it like that.
Also, you could have sat down. He's been standing in the corner for so long.
He's like he's just lurching over here on the side.
All right, I'm going to bring up ladies and gentlemen, Grayson Turner.
Hey, yeah. The one and only. Let me adjust this.
The one and only. So Grayson and I wrote a song recently that we just released. It's called Between the Lines. And when I first heard, I don't remember where I first heard you. Oh, we played a show together. We were on the same lineup. And I was feeling good that day. I was like, I love this. Like, it's going to be so chill. It's just a cafe. I'm so confident. And then I walk in and I see him playing. And I'm like, I'm going to quit music. He was so good. He was so good. I just don't often hear people with a voice like this. So I was like, can we please write together? And this is what we came up with.
Let me get your guitar on first.
There we go.
That
And I was number 2 on the collab list, behind Alan Stone, actually.
You what?
I was number 2 on your collab list, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right behind Alan
Alan
Stone.
Stone, Grayson Turner, Adele.
Yeah.
Exactly. But now we made it happen. So the next ones are Alan Stone and then Adele.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, thank you for including me on this night, Ruthie. Ruthie and I wrote this song together. I came to her. I had like a little bit of it, had like a chorus, and I was like, I really want to make this a duet. And I loved Ruthie's music since meeting you at that show that we met at, and I started listening to it, and I was like, this would be such a good song to combine our sounds, and I think that's what we really did. So yeah, this is Between the Lines.
You're begging me to stay. Wait, can we start over? I should have asked you for a chord first.
There you go.
You're begging me to stay.
Yeah, there it is.
Don't have perfect pitch. Let's do it.
We got it. 1, 2, 3.
You're begging me to stay, but you know I gotta go. I don't think my heart can handle one more heavy blow.
We were born in the age of materiality. All we knew about love was what they showed us on TV. Don't blame us for trying to copy what we'd seen.
All around this town, broken families, and the cracks in the armor left room for us to bleed. Don't blame us for dying, defense of what we believe. It's gonna set us free. You're begging me to stay, but you know I gotta go. I don't think my heart can handle one more heavy blow. We paid the cost for love we lost and the lives we hid away. A million miles between us, but so much left to say.
That it would free me. Flood me with your light. You say you'll never leave me. But then we cut that scene. You're begging me to stay, but you know I gotta go. I don't think my heart can handle one more heavy blow. We paid the cost for love we lost and the lives we hid away. So much left to say.
My heart was an open book. I tried to read between the lines because I thought that's all it took. Go. I don't think my heart can handle
much left to say. So much left to say.
Yeah.
Grayson Turner, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for standing in the corner for all that time. Just come play that song with me.
Hell yeah. Wait, before you leave, don't just leave. Don't just leave.
Available everywhere on Spotify.
Yeah, absolutely. I was
By
going to
the
say,
way.
can you tell us a little bit about the song and how the collab happened and maybe a little bit of the meaning behind it before you exit?
You want to start because it was your idea?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, so I just sat down one afternoon. I was sitting outside my backyard, and I had the idea in my mind that I wanted to do a duet, wanted to write a duet song. And that whole melody of the chorus, you're begging me to stay, but you know I gotta go, that was like the first line that came to me. And so I sat down and just started writing that chorus, and I wrote the chorus, and I wrote a little bit of the first verse, and then I was like, okay, this is kind of promising, and then I got sidetracked, and then just didn't finish it for a little bit. And I mean, I do that a lot. I'm sure you do as well. We come back to songs that are a couple months old. And so in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, I was already thinking like Ruthie Kraft would be perfect to sing this song with me. And we talked about wanting to co-write together. So we set up a co-writing session, went to Ruthie's apartment, and we just like knocked this song out in a couple hours. And
Yeah, we were so productive.
Yeah.
I'm never that productive.
I know.
That was a good day.
Well, it was like the first time that we had obviously co-written or really like even hung
Yeah.
out outside that time we had met.
And also, I was like, no, don't leave yet. When we finished it, I was like, we're opening up our calendars right now, and we're texting because we have the same producers, and we're texting Mike and Eric and getting a date on the books now, because otherwise it'll never leave this apartment. Because that happens all the time with co-writing.
Smart move.
So
Yeah.
we got her done.
We did. We got her done. We recorded the song at Studio 601 with Mike and Eric, and just came
Shout
out a
out
couple
to
weeks
601.
ago.
Hell yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah. And it's out now, correct?
It's
Yes.
out. It's out.
All right, cool. I will put that. I'll find the thing and put it in the description after the fact so people can just
Thank
go
you.
listen to it. Yeah, hell yeah. It's a beautiful song. Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Thank you.
You amazing vocalist. You. Grayson Turner, everybody. That's there. The great singer-songwriter. You know, you can sit if you want.
Yeah, he's still standing over there, bro.
right.
Stay a while.
All right, fair enough. Where does your lyrics, or how do lyrics come to you? Speaking of writing, in the writing session, like
How do lyrics come to me?
Yeah, like what's the typical? Is it just like something weird, like you're just doing something, you're outside?
Drugs. I'm
Okay,
just
just hard chasing the dragon.
I'm joking. No drugs.
No drugs. Where does it come from?
Typically. Just kidding. No, for real. I'm joking. Typically it's changed over the years. When I first started writing songs, it was truly from necessity. I felt like I had such big emotions. I thought I was broken. I was like, are other people like this? Emotional and shit? And I just, sometimes some emotions are literally too big for the body to hold. And that's when I found songwriting, and I put it into those songs, and I processed that way. And I always, 1,000% of the time, feel better. Like I could be grieving hardcore, like I could be devastated for whatever reason, or angry, and then I write down my thoughts in a song, even if I never end up sharing it with somebody, and I get finished with the song, I'm like, I feel amazing.
Yeah.
Every time. It's such a gift. I don't know how people with big emotions who don't write songs go through life. TBH.
Booze.
Oh, yeah.
Booze is it's a lot of booze. No, it's great. It's a catharsis. It's cathartic to sit down and write lyrics and to get those emotions.
But
out.
sometimes it is a practice too, because I could more naturally put those emotions somewhere else, numbing myself with, watching TV or distracting myself with going out or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I have a ritual now, because I was in a songwriting group for a while with my friend Andy Tenberg and a bunch of other awesome musicians, and we had to write a song every Sunday by midnight, otherwise we were kicked out of the group. and he gave us a prompt
Wow.
every week, and we did that for months. And he's going to start it up again soon. We're on break now, but and I did that, and I made it all the way to the end for the first time finally, and then it just like solidified a routine with me. So like Sunday afternoons or Sunday evenings, I sit down and I write whatever has been on my mind that week. And like that song "Hole" that I wrote was for the group. I wouldn't have written that otherwise. I probably just would have wallowed, but instead I got a cool song out of it.
Yeah, and also you get some community too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get to listen to other people's songs and be inspired. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cool.
At least everybody lifts everybody up.
Yeah.
That's great. And what was this guy's name again? What was his name?
Andy Tenberg.
Andy Tenberg. Shout out to Andy. You fucking
Yeah.
rock, dude. Keep that going. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this amazing music like this. It's incredible.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun? What does Ruthie Kraft do when she's not playing music? What are your hobbies? Tell us about yourself.
I hate that question. Am I supposed to have other hobbies? And somebody asked me that recently. I was like, this. I used to run.
Yes.
That was fun.
Yeah. Oh, God, too soon.
Back in the days. Yeah, too soon. I used to run. I loved that. I'll get back to it. And then this is really cliche, but genuinely spending time with friends. And I mean like quality friends, really close people that you can share your heart with, you know? And just like coffee with a friend, just talking about life and struggles and what we're learning is so life-giving to me. That's one of my favorite things to do. And then lately I've been getting into reading. I was
Ooh.
like, oh, people do this? I get it.
That's a thing.
The other day I read half a book. I'm like, I called my mom. I was like, Mom, you'll never believe this. Because I don't like read. I don't finish books. So I've been doing that lately because I'm watching less and less TV. And that's been really fun for me. Really relaxing.
Can I ask you what book you're reading?
I'm reading a few different ones right now. I read the Bible every day. I have a
Okay.
devotional. And then a couple of faith-based books.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you're a Christian?
Yeah.
How does that affect you or impact your music in any capacity?
So it's interesting. I didn't feel like it did a whole lot in the past, other than like here and there. I would have little lines like in Sound of Blue. It's like, woke up to the sound of gold, that Holy Ghost singing low. You know, subtle little subliminary things.
Sure.
Sublimin? That's not a word.
Subliminal?
Things.
I know what you meant.
I was homeschooled. But after I broke my leg and I talked to God a lot more and read his word a lot more, I started writing a crazy amount of songs, like just prayer songs that are just prayers, but they rhyme and they sound good, and then worship and just kind of whatever was on my mind. So I don't know what that's going to look like in the future. I played that song Swim. I'll release that sometime next year, and that one is a prayer song. So that's how it's been affecting my music lately. I think it shifts. I get taken through seasons. So I was in a season, still kind of am in a season of like, this is what I want to write about right now. So
That's great. Thank
Yeah.
you for sharing that. I know some people don't like talking about their like personal faith or whatever, but thank you for sharing that. That was great.
Oh yeah, I'm all about it. Don't get me started.
Don't get you started. Are you involved in the community here as well? As far like a church community of some kind?
Yeah, I have a great church. Yeah.
You want to give a shout out?
Yeah, Austin Ridge.
Austin Ridge. Shout out
Cave,
Austin Ridge.
yeah. And hopefully I'll be able to probably joining the worship team soon. My buddy Devin in the back is on the worship team there too. So,
What's up, Devin?
Yeah.
Where's Devin? Hand
yeah,
up.
it's a great community
Yeah,
of
there you
people.
go. Hell yeah, man! I love that. I wish more people found their way to something positive in the world, especially with all the negativity that we have. Yeah. And it's something about the community is it's really uplifting.
We need community. So
yeah,
badly.
we really do, and it's an annoying thing with technology because it allows stuff like this, which is great, but it also creates a divide further within communities of people. And
Yeah.
rather than coming out and I can't thank you guys enough for showing up and supporting live music.
Yeah, for
from
real.
the
This
bottom
is
of my
super
heart.
cool.
From the bottom of my heart, like I really can't thank you enough. But it's so easy to just go like, oh, well, there's a live stream. I'll just stay at home and watch it there.
Yeah.
And it's really means a lot. And I feel like as AI is becoming more flipped on and like harder to tell, we're going to kind of lose what is the material world, and it's on us to keep that. And I think the only way we can do it is finding community and being in places in person and celebrating each other.
Somebody once told me during the pandemic, like, yeah, I think live music's going to go away. We're not going to do concerts anymore. Everything's going to be online.
Do you still
Yeah.
talk to this person?
No.
Is
This
there
person
any-
fired me, actually. But I looked at him and I go, respectfully, no.
No.
And he's like, well, what do you mean? And I go, have you ever gone to a concert? there is a tangible energy
Yeah.
in the air that you can't replicate by sitting on a couch at home
No.
watching live. I mean, my guy. I was like, you got to go to more concerts and then report back to me.
We gotta get you out of the house, man.
Yeah.
He's still in his house. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You can't save everybody. It's a real thing. What is song number 6 on the evening, and then 7?
Okay, we're gonna do.
Only for you.
Do you guys want to hear? I'm just gonna give you titles, and I'll let the audience decide.
Ooh, I love this.
Tequila or 19.
Ooh, hands for tequila. Hands for 19. Ooh, 19.
Whoa, that was way too fast. I couldn't count.
All right,
Hands
sorry.
for tequila. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands for 19. Oh my gosh, it's even.
Oh my God.
It's a tie. Okay, how about this? Oh, I was going to say trauma song or something else. They're both kind of trauma songs. Song that is on Spotify or song that has not been recorded or released yet.
Ooh, I'm going not released.
Unreleased?
Unreleased, yeah.
Unreleased. Okay, this is called Tequila. Oh, I love the way you mispronounce my name. Say it slower, baby, swing it back this way. I'm waiting on my whiskey while I watch you sway. Could I be so lucky? You look like my next mistake. Oh, but silver sailing through my veins, it's a familiar sight. I wanna give it a name, but I cannot run you, baby. Maybe it's not worth it. I'm looking for a come up, you're looking for a way out. If you're tequila, I'm tap water, I'm last calling you. Looking for the keys, telling my friends all about how you're the one. If you're tequila, if you're tequila. Can we talk about how you said you'd never do that again? You didn't break a sweat falling backwards into my bed. And it's not like I never said when. You just poured me another screaming. Keep a cool head. Now silver sailing through your veins. It's a familiar sight. I wanna give it a name, but I cannot run you, baby. Maybe it's not worth it. I'm looking for a come up, you're looking for a way out. If you're tequila, I'm tap water, I'm last calling you. Looking for the keys, telling my friends all about how you're the one. If you're tequila, if you're tequila. Freely I'm reeling back into your arms. I'm searching for the meaning of this poison thing called love and war. Pour me another when you go. It's oh so bittersweet like home. I know we're faded, but I'm still craving. Silver sailing through our veins, it's a familiar sight. I wanna give it a name, but I cannot run you, baby. Maybe it's not worth it. I'm looking for a come up, you're looking for a way out. If you're tequila, I'm tap water, I'm last calling you. Looking for the keys, telling my friends all about how you're the
released before. Never heard before?
Huh?
Never heard before? Never released before?
Never record. It's been heard, but it hasn't been recorded.
That's amazing.
Just play it at my solo shows. Yeah.
That's a dope track. What was Tequila inspired by? Outside of maybe tequila.
Well, I was sober when I wrote it, so it wasn't necessarily directly inspired by tequila, but I wrote it because I was seeing a guy who was drinking a lot and was sort of in denial about it.
Oh.
And then I think he broke up with me, and then I wrote the song. I can't remember. I hope we were broken up because that would have been mean to do while we were still together. And then also the first line was inspired. It says, "I love the way you mispronounce my name. Say it slower, baby." That is because since moving to Austin, Texas, 10 out of 10 times, 11 out of 10 times, that I meet a guy for the first time, particularly in like a loud, crowded bar, I say, "Hi, my name is Ruthie." And they go, "Ruthie?" And I go, "No, thank you." And I just started to get so irritated with it, and so that's the inspiration. I love the way you mispronounce my name, because usually, it's usually like, men are drunk or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
I'm curious. How many people think your name is Ruthie?
You would be surprised, and what's weird is that it didn't happen back in the small town. It happens here.
Maybe they think they're making a joke, maybe, and they're like,
no,
oh.
so much so that. So, I work for Total Wine. My name, they just ended up keeping me. I was Ruthie from Total Wine for the first, year. Then they were like, "Hey, we got to change your name." I go, I know why. My mom had already found Reddit threads of people being like, "Can you believe they named their person Ruthie from Total Wine?"
No way.
Straight up. Yeah, they did, focus groups and stuff. So they changed it. They changed the name because it was being misheard over the radio.
Get out. That's
so
so
it
crazy.
happens all the time. Because I think that, it's not that common of a name anymore.
It's not.
Particularly for a young person. So they're like, Brittany? Ruthie? Yeah.
It's just amazing that somebody would think that your parents chose Ruthie.
I started to get
over Ruthie.
I started to get a little bit, snippy with them. And I was like, yeah, dipshit. That's what my mom named me.
Yeah,
and they'd be like, whoa, attitude. I'm like, bro.
Come on.
Did you...
what
were the odds that was my name?
Yeah, it's not great. I guess that's really remarkable. I feel your sympathy. My name is Reed. It's a very terrible, loud environment name. Any loud environment.
What do people think your name is?
Reese.
Oh.
Brie. I get that.
Like the cheese?
Yeah, like the cheese. Steve. That's come up a lot. But never Reed.
I can see you as a Steve.
It's hard to hit. Well, that's my dog's name.
Your dog's name is Steve?
We have two dogs, Tim and Steve. Tim is the Catahoula Leopard, and Steve is the pit bull. So we just got a little Staffordshire pit bull puppy for my son. So and actually also for Tim as well. I need to turn that guitar on because I haven't made it.
I'm gonna. Sorry, I didn't warn you. I'm gonna play guitar now.
Totally fine. I saw that. I saw that happening. I also asked this to every artist as well. A couple lightning round questions. You were going to say something?
My song isn't going to work on... Grayson said it's tuned a whole... Actually, maybe it won't be crazy. I'm going to try it. Sorry, go ahead.
Uh-oh.
With your question.
We're going to do it live. We're going to figure it out. And if it doesn't work, we can just pivot. It's totally fine. I was going to say, we ask this to every artist that comes on the show. It's a very important question. What is your...
Would you be mad if...
The pick and the string. There you go. Who knew? I didn't know. No one knew. No one saw
I'll find that later.
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? This tells us a lot about you.
Dairy free.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, I'll explode otherwise.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Tater tots or fries?
Tates.
Tates?
Tots.
Really? Okay.
Are you kidding me? If there was a choice?
Are you doing like a loaded tot, or are we just doing ketchup?
Oh my gosh, my mom's calling me. Sorry. What?
Answer it. We're on the show. This would be amazing.
Hi, Mom. You're interrupting my live stream right now.
Yes.
Did you say that again?
Did I call you at a bad time?
Not technically.
No. Well, technically, I'm on a live stream right now, and everybody's watching.
Oh, you're doing a live stream?
Yeah. It's okay.
Tell your live stream people hi.
Oh, they can hear you.
Hi, Mom.
All right, I'll call you later.
I just wanted to call and say hi. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye. I love you.
Oh
What a
my God.
legend.
Let's hear it for Ruthie's mom, everyone. That is the best.
High craft, everybody.
That is amazing.
God.
Oh my God.
Impeccable timing.
Impeccable
always.
timing. I love the fact that your mom just called to check up on you. What a great thing. What a wonderful thing. So tots, not loaded, just ketchup.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Did somebody get mad at that?
I just
Cue?
heard someone behind me just went, "What?" All right. If you could domesticate any animal in this scenario, it wouldn't be dangerous. So it's any animal. What animal would you be?
My bird, because he has an attitude.
Your bird. Oh, that's right. You have a bird. What was
Yeah,
it?
I have a cockatiel. I mean, technically, he's domesticated.
Does he
but
speak?
he's- Huh?
Does he speak? Is that a speaking
No,
bird?
he just like chirps and whistles and annoys me.
Okay, fair
But
enough.
I love him very dearly. I don't want to give mixed signals. I love him very much, but he's got a mind of his own. Grayson, would you hate me if I tuned this down? Sorry.
If your music was a flavor of ice cream, what flavor would it be? Is that a death stare I just got from you?
If my music was a flavor of ice cream.
I was gonna say something.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna ask such hard questions. Confetti
Oh, that's a great answer. We've never actually had that answer on the show before. Which
and
is fun.
fudge
Confetti
at the
and
same
fudge.
time.
Okay, that's a great answer. Last question before you're done tuning. If you're
Ask it really slow, because I'm still tuning.
okay. If your stage presence was an animal, what animal would your stage presence be?
You strung this backwards. What? I know. If my stage presence was an animal?
Yes.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I could be objective about that one.
Audience?
I would say some sort of bird.
Some sort of bird?
Maybe a flightless bird.
A flat like
Not on purpose, just because I can't move my hips very well.
like an
An
ostrich.
ostrich.
I heard ostrich from the crowd. That's a great answer. They're very fast.
Was that you, Hugh? Did you say ostrich? You've been talking the whole time, so I figured it was you.
Don't they run?
I do like ostrich. I like that.
They run like 45 miles an hour or something, don't they? You crazy?
True.
I feel like I should Google that and verify it. Well, while you're doing this, I will take this to plug this fantastic place that we do the show in, which is the Black Box Music Academy, which is right there on the wall behind me. This gentleman that's filming, Ronnie Hall, gives us a space at night. It's a great place for vocal lessons, for music lessons, keyboard lessons, guitar lessons. But if you're a vocalist and you're looking to improve your craft, this is a wonderful place to do it. And we wouldn't be able to do the show here otherwise if it wasn't for Mr. Hall. So thank you very much to Mr. Ronnie Hall for giving us the Black Box Music Academy multiple nights of the week, sometimes Sunday through Thursday, sometimes Friday, sometimes Saturday, sometimes too much probably. But he's a wonderful human being, and I love him for doing it.
I want to second that. I love Ronnie. I've taken vocal lessons from him, and he's just
He's the best.
unmatched. He's amazing.
Best guy.
Yeah.
Are we all tuned up? All right.
I'm waiting on you.
This is the song number 7 of the evening. What is the title track of song number 7?
Oh my.
Oh My. Do you want to tell us anything about Oh My? Because as you're ending this song, I'm going to put the end credits on. We're just going to get out of here.
This is one of those things where I didn't really know what I was feeling at the time, and I didn't exactly know what I was writing it about until later on. So, I don't know. I was just feeling angsty, I guess. So that's what I wrote.
Okay. All right.
It's called Oh My.
Over to you.
I'm a professional. Okay. Can you keep a secret? Hold it under your tongue and let it dissolve. And could you fight the feeling? Saying you can quit anytime you want, but despite your best intentions, you made a mess of us again. And I thought you sealed my fate with your kiss. Your kiss. Oh my kiss. Oh my kiss. Oh my. Are you the type to kiss and tell them all about this newfound feeling? Head rush, dive in face first. This hurts, waking up late again in your shirt. Starting to believe this is what I want. But despite my best intentions, I've made a mess of us again. I thought it worth a mention that you can leave anytime you want. But oh my, this light's too bright, I'm too high for this. Oh my, you smile, my mind's playing tricks. Oh Lord, I wanted more resistance. Oh my, have I just sealed my fate with your kiss? Your kiss. Oh my kiss. Oh my kiss. Oh my. Your kiss. My lips. Your kiss.
Yeah! Holy shit.
Thank
Ruthie
you.
Kraft, everybody! Put your hands together!
Thank you.
Yeah!